and says she tried to voice her opinions at a police board meeting last year.
At that point, my allegations weren't taken seriously, and shortly thereafter, the discipline turned on me and I became the subject of an investigation.
I applaud people to come forward. We're very, supportive of that. We applaud people.
I'm living proof that when you speak up, you are put back down. When I spoke up, I was subjected to discipline. I was removed from my position at the service. So it was not something that was encouraged, and I was made an example of. These men are given so much power, and it is a legislated power when it comes to policing. They're given the power to make autonomous decisions with very little oversight. And those are issues that the government needs to address, because we can't give them the ability to silence the people they're offending against. Police officers are scared into not speaking about anything. That's common knowledge within the policing community. I attended one of Justice Tulloch's public sessions as a way to voice my concerns to Justice Tulloch. I was one of the only officers in the room. When I attended the Kitchener session, that was in London, when I attended the Kitchener session, it was full of members from the service of very senior ranks. The image was put forward that you don't speak up, you don't attend, and you don't give your feedback to these public sessions, or you will be disciplined. And that's why I think there's a huge voice that is necessary to be heard in this process that is being silenced by legislation currently.
I haven't met a single police officer yet in any of the forces that I have had the privilege to talk to that didn't say, oh yeah, the things I could tell you.
So that is the fear. Officers don't come forward, even if it is encouraged. They don't, because they know there will be repercussions, and that's the reality. And how can we say that an internal matter is not a matter of public interest? If we have officers that are committing misconduct or illegal acts behind closed doors, the public needs to know that, and that's where there needs to be more accountability and transparency. I believe there can't be any persons in policing that receive any type of immunity. I think that's where the transparency piece comes in. And if it's a matter of an issue being of public interest or not being of public interest, then there has to be a public board that is consulted, a board of representatives from the community, and ask them, is it in your interest that we investigate this matter? Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to be saying yes, where the politicians are going to be saying no.